Hello everyone. We've got... Oh, I can hear a hand dryer. I don't know if that picks up on the microphone, but someone's just been to the toilet next door. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I see Stew Sims 83 in the chat who says, I'm here for the Star Wars. Where is the little man? I'm right here. I see Lou Webber, Tiny Peeper, hello. Rory Siegel is here, and Sprout Stuff saying hello. That's nice. That's what we like to hear. Just waiting for the game to load. It's got a long old loading time, this game. Good afternoon, Sparky Balls. Quite Insane is here. Mystery Sender as well. Eduf Vidal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing different syllables, emphasizing different syllables there, and I've split the word up wrongly. It's always hard to tell when people, sometimes if it's like two words mashed together, you think that like that bit is like 3 or 2, and you don't know where the split is. Jeff the Mongoose is here as well. Hello, Jeff. So, there is actually an update for this game, for Star Wars today, but I don't think we need it. I think we can play without it. So, if I press this button, we're on PS4 gameplay. Hopefully you'll be able to hear everything. I've not touched the setup since Friday when we last streamed, and everything was okay-ish for that, I think. So, but as always, let me know if it needs turning up or down. All these people here. Hello, one and all. Tiny Alibi. Vidal. Okay. Yeah, we got that. Carrie. Norse Rabbit. DB928. Tyler Warden. Rogan. Boots. Little Farmer. 42. Tyler Warden music with the bits there. Goodness me. Fred the Shed is sorry for being late. Don't worry about it. It's really not that late. Let me log into Streamlabs, which is apparently logged out, that's great, isn't it? You know, that's just what you want. Boo-whip, thank you. Is that Maz Isles, as in like the British Isles? Maz Isles, possibly, or it might be Massales. I'm not sure. Thank you though very much for subscribing. Subscribe to Twitch Prime. Those of you at home who are wanting to subscribe and haven't yet done so, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can like subscribe to one Twitch account at no extra cost to yourself. So why not do that for us? Especially if you're not using it. If you're not using it, just use it. You know, just use it, and we'll get all the love, and care and bits. Okay. Donations are up. Hen Drum just subscribed. Thank you, Hen. Right. I will continue now that we're all here, or nearly all of us. There's lots of people here, which is nice. Nice to see you all. I will just zoom in on the chat a bit more as well, because I can't see. I've got really bad eyesight. I wear glasses now a lot more than I used to. I don't think I've ever worn them on camera except once, where it was just part of like a costume where I was pretending to be Peter Parker. But I've never actually worn them for needing them on camera. But I might actually start wearing them more often now because I just can't see anymore. It's just getting worse and worse. Phineas is absolutely right. There's all sorts of streaming fun today from TripleJump because at the end of the stream today at 5 p.m, half an hour after that, if you head on over to the Cultaholic Twitch, which I'm 90% sure will just be twitch.tv/Cultaholic, but I will clarify that before the end of the stream. Ben will be over there with Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic, and they'll be playing through the whole card of something or other, but it's wrestling, so I don't know what it is, on 2K 19, I guess. I'm not. Yeah, it'll be 2K19, won't it? So yeah, they like to simulate like the cards of like wrestling events that are going to be happening on WWE, and they play the matches beforehand on on the game. So you know, that'll be fun if you like your wrestling, or even if you just like your Ben Potters and your Adam Patcherties. So you should do that. Rasputin is sorry that you couldn't catch the Friday stream. Yeah, that was a bit. It was kind of came out of nowhere, that, because I didn't stream on Monday because we were on holiday in Britain.
Yeah.
Money
Yeah.
in the bank. Great WWE pay-per-view.
There you go, Money in the Bank. Thank you, Tyler Warden, for the information and for the bits. Skizor or Skyzor says, "Have I seen the new Game of Thrones episode? I haven't. Please don't say anything in the chat about it. And even if I had, a lot of other people won't have done. So I appreciate that you ask. I have heard that some bad things have happened, as in, like, people are a bit cross about it.
Our old friend Hask is overseeing the operation. If we can capture him and shut down the station, we'll strike a solid blow to the Empire.
Not to mention, Hask could be the key to finally tracking down the Admiral.
If we're lucky.
There's always more to it than luck. Wow, take a look at all these Beldons.
I think it's cute you study a planet's wildlife before we visit.
Hey, if they make the Tabata gas, the Empire...
Look at these things.
Beldons are mission critical.
If you say so.
You know, if we find your father, take him out of the fight, we'll be a lot closer to ending this war.
I know it's been a rough 6 months.
I'm trying not to talk over the top of this stuff, although we do have subtitles, I guess, so, you know. Basically, we're going after Aiden's Dada, who is like an admiral of the... I don't know if they're the First Order yet, or if they're like Imperial Remnant or whatever, but, you know, he's a bad guy. I think he's still Empire, not First Order. And yeah, we're trying to take down her admiral father. I don't think we're out to kill him. I think we're, I don't know, going to capture him or something. I don't think she'd be just gladly going on a mission to kill her dad. But yeah. I kind of want to scroll up on the chat that I missed while I was saying all that, but I also don't want to crash my X-Wing before I even get to any fight. Oh, Sparky Ball says, is it Twitch or YouTube? I think the tweet said YouTube. It might be, actually. I don't really know anything about it. I just saw that... I know that Ben mentioned it this morning, but I don't think he specified where when they were streaming. Yeah, I'll find it all out, and I'll clarify the information. Oh, Team TripleJump is in the chat. Ben, if you're still listening, Ben, let us know. Streaming YouTube later. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the clarification. I did not know that. Oh, here goes Streamlabs. Yeah, Ben. The Streamlabs bot did a lot of talking last time, like a lot. Like every time it spoke, it said stuff twice, and it also seemed to take ground pretty quickly. Like it got genuinely quite intrusive. So, you know, that's fine. It's done. It's just done the shirt one, and before then it did the if you want to support financially. And then if it's not going to do any more of that for the next 10 minutes, then that's all good. But I'm pretty sure it was doubling up on stuff, which was slightly weird.
You're up.
Yeah, see, there it goes. It's done it twice. That's the issue there. Cooldown bonus. All of your abilities have shorter recharge times. Okay. What does that replace? Where is that? Cooldown bonus. That's probably worth having. Didn't replace anything either. It's just a passive effect. Shut up, Streamlabs. Stop with the doubles. Ben is fixing it. That's good. I totally forgot about that. I would have done it myself on the weekend. I would have had a poke around, but I totally passed me by. And then Streamlabs just said something. I was like, oh god, yeah, I forgot. A modified. That's really. I mean, you don't need glasses. It's not to do with needing glasses. That's just like grey text on grey background. It's fine. Streamlabs, please stop. Shield. No. Let's have... Take reduced damage from explosions and toxins. Your health regen is quicker. When you defeat an enemy, probably that one. Yeah? What's this? Recharge Vanguard. No. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll bear with Streamlabs for now. Oof.
Buy something. Buy all the things.
Thank you, Streamlabs, for donating $5. I really don't know what's going on now. How bizarre. So we're not on Cloud City, but we're on Bespin. It's pretty cool. Who's talking? Oh, I can scan, can't I?
For me.
There we go. Boop, boop. Streamlabs just subscribed. Thank you, Streamlabs. I think Ben is fixing things.
Need a slice.
Slice it, droid. What is that? Collection found. Good. Rosie gifted a tier 1 sub to Streamlabs. How did you do that? That doesn't seem right. Rosie Chu, you're insane. Streamlabs has reached financial sentience. Well, thank you, Rosie Chu. Now Streamlabs as an entity is subscribing to our to our channel. Thanks to you. Oh, what? I headshot the guy. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm not standing for that. Let's see. Let's work out how this gun works. It said something like it's an extremely powerful sniper rifle. I assumed a headshot might have killed the man, especially given that he didn't even see me. Do you have to charge it? No, you just.
Looking for enemies. Task will be in the Overseer's Tower on the main level.
How? I don't know what that was.
Get there.
Thank you, Scott Guesty, for subscribing.
Patreon. Donate.
Always do.
And Solo Quetzal for subscribing. Thank you very much. Oh my god, it's all going down. What on earth is that? Darth Vet is now hosting my stream with 1 viewers. I don't know who Darth Vet is. Are we being hosted? Or is that just Ben playing with notifications? I don't know what's going on. Oh! Right, hang on, let me head up here. Go down where I was before. It wasn't a headshot, it was a helmet shot, says Tiny Alibi. Yeah, alright. Alright. Alright! Do I have to open this again? No, I don't. Okay, just wait for my scan to recharge. I'll do another scan.
Scan, please.
And one more go at this headshot. Like, if this is a powerful sniper rifle, surely... Okay, I don't know what happened last time. Maybe I have to just squeeze the trigger for a bit longer or something stupid like that. it's behind. Droid, zap it. Can you not zap it while I'm scanning, maybe? Okay, there's a little bar on the side of the scope that might be something to do with... Yeah, you see? Like, when you aim at something, a little bar comes up on the edge. Ooh.
Scan ahead.
Oh man, I love sneakums. I love the sneakies in video games. I really enjoy taking people out one by one before the alarm is raised. Been playing a lot of Spider-Mans.
Get 'em.
And you can do a lot of that in the Spider-Man game. Oh no! I'm going to be seen somehow by someone. Where are they? I don't know. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. Sneaking around as Spider-Man, like in vents and stuff, and hanging off perches and webbing people up. You know,
Looking
super fun.
friendlies.
There's a lot of stormtroopers around here.
Get 'em down.
Oh, he saw me. Okay, fine. We're good.
Heavy ahead.
So this is the Vanguard ability, which is like you get a sprint boost, and this thing, if you land like any kind of shot really on it, like not like any of these that I'm doing right now. If you land a good shot, you'll get a kill on any kind of regular soldier. These heavies take 2 normally on a Vanguard, but other than that, yeah. Endbalm says, did I ever play Dishonored? That's a great game for sneaking around. I did play Dishonored. I played Dishonored 1. I never got around to Dishonored 2. I do have a copy of it, but I've just actually not ever played it. It's a nice copy as well. It's well, no, sorry. I did play a bit of it, but I've never finished it, is what I should say.
Task will be in the Overseer's tower on the
But it's a nice like steel case one that we got sent
The droid said there's one ahead.
as like a press thing. I think that was way back at, I suppose that would have been at What Culture. Yeah, we used to just sort of, oh, why is the loading so bad? We used to just basically kind of take things off.
Scan, please.
Like we would split things evenly, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, someone would be like, oh, can I have the Dishonored thing? Yeah, okay, as long as I can have the, you know, the whatever thing.
Get 'em down.
Oh, boyos. Okay, at least this is a better place to stand and like make my last stand. Because I can snipe all these boys from a distance before they can get close. Oh! Come with detonator there.
Let's stun 'em.
Get him, droid. Go zap him. Zap that boy. Oh! There is something right there that I can pick up if I want it. I don't know. Okay, Streamlabs is still saying things, but maybe it's just been toned down slightly, and it's going to say things less often. Ooh. Oh, Nelly.
Show me a scan.
Okay, give me a scan droid, and wait for this boy. Oh, my friend got him. We're going to be joined later by Lando Calrissian. Everyone's favourite Calrissian. There's a new actress who has been cast for the next Star Wars movie, and some people are suspecting that she might be playing Lando's daughter. She is wearing a sort of yellowy cape that looks a little... I don't know why I've run all the way over here, because this is just like dangerous. It's a dangerous place to be honest. Not particularly safe. especially when I've got a nice long-ranged weapon. Yeah, she might be Lando's daughter or something like that. I think someone even asked her that at Star Wars Celebration, like, are you maybe Lando's daughter? And she was like, I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no. Which basically makes you think, like, well, yes, you are then. I don't know, maybe not. She could have said no. Oh my lord!
Scanning ahead.
Give me a scannage. Da-da-da. Peter is in the danger zone. Yeah, I am. I'm alright. New bot incoming. 8 minutes or so. Keep an eye out, chat. Let's see if it spams this time. Thank you, Ben, for your efforts. I definitely should have made a note of that last time, but it completely slipped my mind. And then, there we go. Yeah, okay. We'll see how it goes. The new spam bot. Jeff the Mongoose says, have you played Mirror's Edge? Do you know what? I played the first couple of levels at it at someone else's house and thought it was kind of fun, but it wasn't. It's not enough of like my. What is this objective? What am I doing? Oh, eliminate Imperial forces. Okay, just gotta. Someone left, I guess.
All clear.
Oh, okay, all clear. There we go. Yeah, it didn't quite grab me enough to like warrant going out and buying a copy for myself. But I thought it's a pretty game. For sure.
I have an idea. You're not gonna like it.
Oh, we're disguising. The classic Star Wars.
Meet you at the tower. Until then, you stay out of sight. That new paint job will give you away.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have painted your droid then, should you?
Don't just stand there, soldier. Let's get a move on.
Nice. So I can just blend in, can I? Loading. Loading. Fred the Shed's made a protein shake. Enjoy your delicious shake.
The Overseer's tower is straight ahead. Half should be on the top.
Scout trooper there.
Ever since LANDO, the Empire's occupations have only gotten worse. This could have been us.
Man, look at this.
You and I.
This game looks great. Just a little officer wandering around here. Will he care if I sort of get in his way?
Yeah. It's time we
No, completely unfazed.
Let's find Hask.
That's fine. My shooting ability has vanished. What? Because I've dressed up as a stormtrooper. Immediately, I can't aim. Sprouts just playing Minecraft today. Minecraft's one of those games. I still occasionally get a little itch that I want to scratch for Minecraft. I'm like, I could really just, I could start a single player game right now and just enjoy myself on Minecraft, but I don't do that. I used to. Some years ago, I would get the itch and I would scratch it. I'd be like, yeah, play a bit of Minecraft. Not played it in a long time, many years.
See you up top.
Here we go. Don't remove your disguise. Also, I like how her face hadn't loaded in there either.
We picked up the corpus the second it slipped through the blockade. If it were up to me, I'd deal with you personally. But I have responsibilities now. And taking care of you is no longer one of them.
Oh yeah, Hask isn't the Admiral. Hask is the guy who took my position. That's right.
No, we can't let him get away.
The Admiral is Admiral Versio, which is the same surname as me because he's my daddy. But no, this is Agent Hask, who is now like Commander Hask.
That Star Destroyer. That must be Hask's.
So much for that plan.
He's getting away.
Look out!
Oh,
Get off the platform.
this way or Del? Get off the platform. Oh, they're in here.
Troopers on our position.
Need to heal. Scan. Alright, let's see if we can do a good Vanguard run now. Okay, here we go. Blast. Blast. Oh! No, I'm gonna die. That was a terrible idea. It was a heavy. They take like 2 shots at the least. TP, you should play Wolfenstein on stream. It's your favourite subject. Yeah. Not played any of the recent run of Wolfenstein games. There's a lot of games that I haven't played, really. I don't really know why I'm in this job. I sort of found myself... Let's see where that TIE fighter comes from. Did it come from just down below? Oh!
Rundell, get off the platform.
Rundell. Oh, I can hear a hoover now. That's good. Someone's just hoovering. I know it was... Oh, oh!
Got too many troopers on our position.
Man, I want to change my weapon now, if I can. Just keep an eye out for a crate. Change my loadout. Hello? Okay. Biff! 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 Oh! Okay.
We're gonna have to fight our way up Chinook Station.
Okay. Yeah, we can fight our way off station. Oh, we're going out here, are we? Isn't Peter a little short for a stormtrooper? Very good.
Task was just one part of the mission.
You still want to take out the
It's... Oh! Hello?
We're gonna need ships.
Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted.
Droid, is there anything?
So, I don't want this gun anymore. I think just the top one is a pretty good all-rounder. Rate of fire and damage are kind of pretty crucial. So that's high rate of fire, but like low damage. That's it's the same. What about that one that's like? No, not that one. I don't know if it's available. This one, is it? Oh yeah, this might be it. This the one that's like... Yeah, with the little chargy bit. I like the chargy bit. That's cool. That's nice. Yeah, we'll go for this. We'll give it a go. For the love of Billy, use the charge up gun. Yeah, I got it. That's this one, right? Is that what you meant? I like the charge up gun. Oh. Man, it's just so good.
Droid, slice that.
Is the droid opening the door? Oh no, it's just a camera. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm late, team. Many F's up to now.
Oh well, thank you, C Plummy. I think only 1 F, possibly 2 Fs. But yeah, we've done all right.
ATST.
Oh, it's a bit scary. Oh, hello. People are coming in behind me.
Shot that spot.
Droid, zap him. Here we go. So can I skirt along? Because there is a big scary walker down there and I don't really want to walk down there right now. Heavy ahead. Oh my god. Enough gunfire. Jesus. I just have to reach that point. I might not have to kill everyone, potentially. So, can I sort of slink through, or do I have to go up and round? Oh no, we can go down here. I'd almost rather just take the walker. If the walker's just chilling by itself, I'm kind of fine with that. My charge-up gun is a pretty good... Pretty good way of taking it down, I imagine.
Scan the area.
No.
Shock the area.
F. Not an easy game, I don't think, or I'm just not very good at it. Multiplayer is fairly straightforward. I was tempted to just like play a little bit of the multiplayer as well, but I know that's like far less popular. Some people have real issues with the multiplayer in this game. I don't know. I could do a little bit of that.
Part of the mission.
Take out the fueling pod. How do you plan to do that?
We're gonna need ships.
We're gonna need ships.
Droid, is there anything close enough for us?
Slice, please.
I don't know why I did that. Okay.
We lost comms with a squad in the tower, so stay alert. Everyone spread out. Come on.
Oh, okay. These guys don't actually know I'm here yet. Okay. Well, the sniper rifle would be all right in this situation, but I guess the guy who I
Still
fought.
looking for us. Stay close and wait until I open fire.
Ah, okay. Ooh, one of those up there.
Slice this.
Slice it, droid. Troweling Badger says, right, I missed the last stream. Are we rebels now? Yeah, we are actually. The predictable plot twist happened where obviously you can't play stormtroopers for long in a Star Wars game. You know, it's not unheard of that you have some sort of villainous. It's like Finn, you know, when we learned that the main one of the new main characters in the sequel trilogy was going to be a stormtrooper. It's like, okay, but you know, he's definitely. Oh boy, who? How did any of those people see me? Yeah, as soon as we learned there's going to be a stormtrooper in the main cast, it's like, okay, well, he's clearly going to like immediately become a rebel, right? Oh god, Hask. Oh, they're all here. All my new stormtrooper friends. And we all came to the party wearing the same outfit. How embarrassing. There's so many. Oh! No, I don't want that. Oh god, I just threw an impact grenade at the wall. Oh boy. Oh boy. Eastburos is saying, Team TripleJump, no bots here. Is there a command to bring it out? Like, command? I don't know. Yeah, you're right. No sign of the bot.
Now what?
Should have happened by now, should it?
One part of the mission.
You still want to take out the fueling pod? How do you plan to do that?
Well, I'll do it then.
Gonna need ships.
If you wanna support the boys financially, you can do so by either pressing the donate button down below, or going to triplejoe.mup/donate, and that will allow you to donate. $5 or more will get you a text-to-speech message read out by Robot Lady. That is her official name. Also, you can support us another financial way by buying our merchandise by heading to triplejoe.merp/shop. That is the name of our shop. Oh man, I shouldn't have come down here.
Show me a scan.
Show me a scan, boy.
I think someone's here.
No one's here. Is that okay? Is that... Okay, I got him. That's fine. No one knows. Oh my god, wait. What's happening now?
We sell swimsuits for some reason.
Ben didn't turn the bot on. T-minus 10 minutes to testing. He's now turned the bot on, and it started to tell it's telling people not to spam emotes anymore. So we have a new bot, but it's immediately starting to take matters into its own hands. It's decided what counts as spam. Stop spamming emotes! Stop it! Not allowed, master. Droid, zap this fella. Can you see him? Droid. Droid, do you see? Droid! Droid! Do I have to have a full scan bar? Do I have to wait for scan to recharge? Oh man. Oh! Oh! No! Sorry, what? What was that? Did a barrel blow up or something? Why did I just die instantly? That was not my fault, whatever that was. Jesus! I might actually have to switch. I might switch back to the sniper rifle for now, because if I didn't realise this was like a potentially sneaky moment, you know? Long blaster, high precision and power over long ranges. Yeah, is that it? Guess so. We have a friend joining us. And he's here today!
Yeah, so I just thought I'd explain what's going on.
Yeah?
Just if not for your sake, for the people who then watch the VOD later and cannot see the chat.
Oh, of course, yeah, there'll be people not unable to see what's going on in chat if you're watching the VOD.
So we tried to use the bot that's built into Streamlabs, and it just wants to say everything at once. I don't know why. I looked it up. There's a Reddit thread from about 2 weeks ago where people are having the same issues.
Right.
So it seems to just be broken. We're now using a different bot. I have turned off the policeman bot option, which stops people from spamming emotes.
Yeah.
Hopefully it should automate a post in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
We will see.
We will.
And you've also had 3 donations this stream. They've come from Streamlabs. I don't know if that's someone who's just set their name as Streamlabs or if something's gone horribly wrong.
No, I read at least one of them out. I thought I didn't know if it was you testing.
No, because it's showing up as an actual donation.
Rosie Chu has gifted a subscription to Streamlabs. Oh yeah, we've got 3. One says buy something, buy all the things. One says Patreon, donate, and one says we sell swimsuits for some reason. Oh, so that must be a real person.
I'm assuming someone's just having fun, but I just wanted to double check because I'm worried that Streamlabs is sentient and has a bank account that is sort of spending money on this.
I don't know if I got some of those. I definitely got buy something, but I didn't notice the alerts for the others. But anyway,
the last one popped up. I saw.
Oh my god! Everyone is spamming emotes in the chat now because you've told them the police have been switched off.
They always could do that. It's just
I know.
Okay, fine, whatever. Anyway.
They're just doing it because they know they can.
Keep an eye out for the chat pod.
Okay.
I've set up 2 timed messages. We'll see if it posts both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
If it does, I know what I need to do.
It's okay if they come at the same time. It's just that before it was doing each message twice, all at the same time.
It was waiting until 10 messages had passed, and then it was posting the next.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Every 10 messages. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Right. I don't know how much of that you heard, but basically, yeah, stuff's happening with the bot. And if you're watching the VOD, I didn't consider about that. But yeah, stuff happened when we did this live that you missed by not being live. But I know that some people can't make it, so that's fine. But yeah, we're all good now. Ben has been doing work. And we should be getting an automated message through in the Twitch chat soon. Oh, he definitely saw me. He stopped and did a double take. He was like, huh? Okay. The alias you set this command to be of does not exist. There's just stuff happening with the new bot. It's all going down. It's yelling timber. But it's alright, we'll be fine. Worst things happen at sea, so they say. I've never been to sea. Not properly to sea. I've been on a ferry. Been to France. Oh, I was hoping the droid might zap him in time. How are we doing? Are we... No. Okay. I almost hope I die now. Because I feel like I could have done that better. I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. Okay. This is like the Dark Souls of Star Wars. No, it's not. It's just, you know... It's. I would just wish I could carry 2 weapons, that's all. You know, like, I enjoy the sneakums, but for that you want to use a sniper rifle, really, more than anything else. But then once stuff's going down, you know, you don't really want to be carrying a sniper rifle. You want the chargy weapon. So I don't know. I just
They're still looking for us. Stay close.
That's my only issue. Right, here we go. Here we go, enough.
Everyone spread out. Commander Hask wants them found.
Yeah.
Here's AF.
Here's AF. Thank you, C. Plummy, for the bits. I can't imagine someone whose name is actually... Oh, come on. There's no one saw that, did they? Yeah, they did. Okay. I can't imagine someone has the name Streamlabs. Like, surely that name would have been taken for joke reasons a long time ago. Oh, no one else knows I'm here. Oh, that's good. I don't think the alarm's been raised. Well, someone's coming all the way down here, apparently. Dell's just standing right in front of him. But it's one of those games where your companions can't give the game away, which is nice. I've now lost sight of that person. I'm charging my... Okay.
Show me threats.
Biff, biff, biff. Did we raise the alarm again? Yeah, we did. Alarm raised. That's okay.
Yeah.
Sneaky peeps. At it again.
He is. Sneaky Pete's at it again, says Tyler Warden. Music. Do you do music, Tyler Warden? Do a shameless self-promotion plug. Tell us about your music. Where can people access Tyler Warden's music? You deserve it. All the bits that you throw at this channel, you know? Free ad. Take this opportunity now. Shameless self-promotion is not normally tolerated. I'm giving you a freebie.
Go for the stun.
Go for the stun, droid. Give him a zippity zappity. Zippity zappity do! Jeez. These shelves look like TIE fighters. Love it. Tyler Warden. I'm demanding information. Music-based information. Oh no, don't die. Why did I leave my cover? That was a bad idea. I'm like, oh no, I'm going to die. I know, I'll leave my cover. Okay, we're good now. I think we're healthy again.
Yeah.
Nice.
I do. It's my job.
Ah!
Search Tyler Walden on YouTube, Spotify, etc. You can find my latest album, Simple Machines.
Ah!
Thanks, Peter Smiley Face.
You're welcome. You didn't have to necessarily reply using bits. But I appreciate it. Very much. Everyone check out Tyler Warden's latest album, Simple Machines. On YouTube, Spotify, etc.
Disable.
Ugh. I think I just shot Del in the shoulder. Del boy. Okay, so reach. We just need to reach this position. Let's do a scan.
Ahead.
I think we've probably killed most of the fellas now. There is going to be, doubtless, that walker. There it is. But we can deal. Got a sniper here. Stop moving. It's you know, it's wearing stormtrooper armor makes you real bad, or just being me. I now have a rocket launcher actually, so I can deal with the fella a bit easier. Oh, there he is. Hello. Is that guy dead? When I say the fella, I mean the walker. Oh, droid, do my work for me. I can't aim for bollocks. Hello?
Scan.
Do a scan again, because I can't see anything. Right, we're good. Now if I pull out my... oh, no! I gotta clear a shot, he says, running into open space. Oh no! I think I missed. I panicked. It's okay, we'll be fine. Oh, someone chucking explosives at us. Oh! We've got some new friends here coming up the bum. I just wanna fight the walker without being bothered by your foolishness.
Threat analysis.
Was that Del just threw that? I assumed there were like more people coming behind us, but no, I think he literally just threw a thermal detonator at me. A thermal detonator. Yes, droid. I wish it had a name. It's just called droid. Peeper, I actually met Janina Gavanka, the actress who plays Iden, at Star Wars Celebration. She told me she'd always wanted to see Peter Austin play Star Wars Battlefront 2's campaign. Well, it was either that or she said hello. I can't really remember. Okay. Sneak behind the ATST has weaker side and rear armor. It does, you're right, but I think the run up to it alone would kill me. Hello? Or not. Apparently it's just inactive now. But yeah, like even just these soldiers can take me out pretty easily. I'm having a hard time with this game. Walk it down. Hello? Hello? I think he's still alive. Del's trying to shoot him. We got him. Got him. Go back around the building you came through. Yeah, I should have actually done that. I should have just wandered around. Or stunned it. Yeah. All this advice coming through on the chat. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. The chicken walker is a dumb vehicle, really, says Red Baron. I mean, I don't know. I thought all walkers seemed like... Oh, God! What am I running into? I'm hoping we've just checkpointed, but I don't know if we have. I always thought that, like, really, if you really want to, like, break it down, which you shouldn't do when it's, like, a sci-fi space opera, you know, swashbuckling adventure epic. Well, it's not an epic, is it? But, you know, it's a silly sci-fi adventure movie, and it's fine. But, like, you know, the walkers on Hoth, like, the AT-ATs, it's like... They're so slow. Why wouldn't you just attach that weaponry to some sort of hovering ship? You know?
A cloud car?
It's a ship.
Fine.
We're taking a cloud car. Settle for the cloud car. Love that.
When I said we needed a ship, I should have been more specific.
It has weapons. What more do you want?
For it not to be a cloud car.
Okay, I think I have decided. I know I do this every time, but I think I've decided to roll with my left stick. Yeah, I think this is what I want. I think this is what my muscle memory is trying to say.
Platforms dead ahead,
And 3 Star Destroyers.
which we're going to blow up.
Yeah,
You know what, you were right. The cloud car
I think we're
was
good with
not a
that.
choice for this.
No. Think about it. All we need to do is take out the fuel cells.
And the explosion will cause a chain.
Yeah, that feels a bit better. Okay.
Exactly. All the way back to
I think
the
I did
start.
say last time, please don't let me, please nobody let me mess around with the controls again. But I've done it. I have done it. The rule of cool is the cannon thinking... Oh, is the cannon thinking behind the Emperor's vehicle design. Yeah, I mean, it is cool. Definitely. I agree.
At least it's good for something.
Why do cloud cars, which I'm pretty sure are taxis, have guns and can destroy a Star Destroyer? I don't think I don't think they're completely. They're just taxis. I think because don't 2 cloud cars like escort the Millennium Falcon into? Hang on, let me see what this thing has got. How do I? Oh, there we go. Afterburner, heat sink, primary weapon cannot overheat, electronic countermeasures, breaks and prevents enemy missile. Oh, so it doesn't have any missiles. Okay. Fine. Yeah, two cloud cars escorted the Millennium Falcon into
Taking a delivery. Take it down, 1-2. All units, form up on my position.
Cloud City.
Move cloud car at
I don't think taxis like escort
Unit down.
vehicles in, do they? But then, yeah, on the other hand, it's not the best military design, is it? The cloud car. So, I'm not sure. I think maybe they're multi-purpose. Maybe they are taxis, but they do a bit extra. Oh! Taxis with guns. Oh! Oof. That's some fancy flying. Pew 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 pew. What are we shooting at? Are these boys? These fellas? Or girls? Might be girls. Nice.
1-2, stop that ship. We're losing fuel cells. Our fleet needs this Savannah gas. I'm trying, Command. It's a slippery one.
It's a slippery one. That's me. You're watching the TripleJump live stream. Oh, Rosie Chew, what are you doing? You'll have no money left. Goodness me. I can't read all of that while I'm flying a cloud car with controls that I've never been comfortable with on either setting. Hang on. I will get round to this. But in summary, Rosie Chew has been very generous and bought a lot of subs for people. And she's not going to be able to eat tonight, thanks to you. So you better chuff in well, enjoy your subscriptions. I'll be able to eat tonight on all Rosie Chew's money. Domino's coming up. No, not for me. And that money does not go to us for our din-dins. It goes to the channel. I do want to make that clear. Jokes aside. We're looking forward to being able to make some pretty silly content in the next weeks and months. We want to sort of diversify slightly. I know I should be taking out those targets, but I'm also trying to stop myself getting blown up by... Okay, here we go. Is that it? Have I blown up all the fuel cells? Do I have to just clear out these guys? Then I can read those subscriptions. Oh no, there are some more up there. Okay, that's fine. That's one biff. That's 2 biffs, and a 3rd biff is right there.
Pilot 1-2, we cannot fire our cannons until fueling completes, or we'll ignite the entire refinery. Stop them! But if we miss and hit the fuel cells, we'll all die. And don't miss.
Okay, so clear up these fellas. Or indeed women. There are actually some women Imperial pilots on the comms right now. So, you know, it's a very much a real case of or her. Hello? You're a slippery little fella. My weapon can't overheat at the moment, which is nice. Is that it? Have I done it all? Am I just clearing out, or hang on? Let me fly right up and survey the area. Okay, so now let's look down. Are there any? Oh yeah, there's still some more targets. Are they underneath? They might be underneath the thing. Oh, that one's still. That's on top. Oh no! Whew, whew, whew. Okay, there we go. We've done it.
That's the last one. Too bad Hask slipped through our fingers.
Okay, there we go. Is the future Mrs. Austin, if she takes your name, she doesn't have to, gonna have to settle for a back alley rent-a-minister wedding? No, we've had a lot of discussions about our wedding, and no, we're gonna wait a while and save money so we can have a nice time. So Rosie Chew did a whole load of subscriptions. There's some subtitles on screen if you want to follow what's going on, but it's not important. We'll work it out. Rosie Chew gifted subscriptions to DJ Slowed Perp, Gambit 36090, Maru, that's the one from Doctor Strange, Pinigar Chris, and Datazoid 1701. Rosie Chew is MLP, not MLP, MVP, maybe MLP as well, but you know, definitely MVP. Can we come to the wedding, please, Peter? Says Ben Banks. The guest list is tight already. That's where the money goes. So I don't think there's room for potentially 14,000 Twitter followers or 25,000 YouTube subs. We'll see. Does life look different now you're engaged? TP says quite insane. Yeah, I think it's it makes you feel. I mean, only to an extent. Like, there's a degree of like feeling quite comfortable and secure, and like, you know, oh yeah, we're committed now. But I kind of feel like I already had that before, because I already knew that we've felt very sort of committed to each other for a long time, for like many years. So in a certain way, in that sense, it like doesn't make you feel more, you know, we're going to be together forever, and I didn't know if we were going to be before now. You know. So what does Lando have? Smoke grenade, sharp shot. He can focus on up to 5 enemies before delivering a flurry. I think that's like the Red Dead Dead Eye thing. And Disabler. He deploys a sticky device which blends into the background and disrupts radars. Okay. Maybe TP could stream the wedding. I'll definitely take some video. Maybe I could quickly, very briefly go live and just put a video out while we're there. I don't really want to focus on my, you know, my social media and my YouTube stuff while I'm trying to enjoy my wedding reception. But, you know, maybe. I'll certainly take lots of photos and stuff, and they'll be on social media. Oh my god, Simon Miller could marry us. Yeah, that's a good idea. If Simon marries them, the vows would start with, I love you with all my heart. Why? Here's why. Bad is not good. And that's good, because it's not bad. Infiltrate. Whip. That is a Buip. Niall Mull 97 has just subscribed. Thank you, Niall, for your subscriptions. Should I be taking any of these fellas out? Can I one-shot them in the head? I don't know. I don't know if I can one-shot them in the head. So the good thing about the smoke grenades is it literally stops enemies firing at you, basically, if you're standing in it or near enough. Or they certainly can't hit you. But I think they also just stop firing in general as well. But you can see them thanks to your heat sensor. Oh, he's got loads of these. They recharge super fast. So you can feel fairly safe standing in the smoke, you know. Very good. God, that's a hot ship there. Real hot ship. Simon Miller should not go to the wedding. When the priest says if there is any reason why these two should not be together, he would say, why? Here's why. Yeah, he would. Simon's a lovely man. I don't think my fiance's met Simon yet. I've met him a couple of times at gaming conventions and stuff. What a guy. One of the happiest, friendliest men I know. Alien boy, Scriv, or whatever your name is, get out of the way. What's his name? Shiv. Shriv? Shriv. Striv. Shaw. Shriv.
And I'm still a general.
Right. Following you.
So we're heading in. So we're like taking down some sort of. I think we've come. I don't know what's happening. We thought this factory was. This is an old 8080 factory. We thought it was shut down, but I think it turns out that like it's still being used. I can't remember why we've come here. I should have paid attention, but I was too busy. I was talking about stuff, you know, on chat.
Here, climb into this cockpit.
Hey, can you move? Your cape is in my way.
I like how they got Lando in the game. He seems to be ignored by most. Yeah, well, he's going to be in the next movie.
But I have a great sense of
Oh my god, we could start a fun to have Dave Benson Phillips officiate the wedding. I mean, I think he would do it for a pretty rock bottom price, to be honest.
so we steal the weapons and shut down the factory. Easy enough.
That's what you said about rescuing Han Solo from Jabba's palace.
We figure it out. We always do.
Nothing ever goes according to plan when you're around.
A little reference to Return of the Jedi then.
There. That's the central terminal. We can shut down the factory's power from there.
I feel like AT-ATs are bigger than this. That body looks kind of... Well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe... I don't know.
Absolutely do not miss this.
This is our stop.
If I get out of this and stand next to the head, like, it needs to have plenty of standing room in there for me, right? Because two people are literally going to stand inside it. Are we inside one?
Okay. Let's get to that central terminal and shut off the power.
When I open fire,
Yeah, I suppose that's about right. But, like... Yeah, maybe. I feel like they're maybe a bit bigger than this, but whatever. Oh, there are fellas in here, so I don't want to be sprinting around everywhere. Cecil Prumps has missed loads. Well, all you need to know... I assume if I can see him, it means he's not behind anything, right? Oh! Shot the wall. How do I change shoulders? No. That was the correct shoulder. I just shot the wall anyway. Okay. I think I'm missing a lot of it, Cecil Prumps. I have played this all the way through once at home, and I did know what was going on because I paid attention. But this, we're more in this just for the general solo, right? You know, the general. Oh! But you know, something's happening. We're shutting down a factory. Can't remember why they came here in the first place, but they've realised that like it's very much active, even though they thought it wasn't. I think they were just coming for some like old schematics or like, you know, some kind of document or some kind of resource. I think maybe they were like coming to take a load of like old resources that have been dumped here or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, they're like, oh, still being used. That's not good. The Empire is supposed to be out of action. OOA. I'll try this this focus thing. Pan the camera to lock on. Oh yeah. Okay, that sort of did it. You sort of pan the camera across several people. Oh, now would be a good time to use it actually, but it's recharging. Now hang on, here we go. 1, 2, 2. Oh, it's not worth it, is it? It's really not worth it. I suppose it's not really to be used on people whose heads are slightly poking out from behind a pillar. But yeah, you can like target up to 5 people and go do 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 like that, and that's the noise it makes. It goes do 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 do.
Let's get to that central terminal and shut off the power. When I open fire, you know what to do.
Oh my god, Lando, please. The spread on this gun. Oh!
Easy, you said.
Why was it not scanning that? Oh my god, it's not very well implemented, that. I like how their bodies go cold instantly. It's handy. Real useful to know. Hello? Anyone? Oh! If you want to support the boys financially, you can donate here. $5 or more for Robert Lady to read out your message. Then there's some links. That's good. That looks good. And maybe no spam. It's literally called Streamlabs. Maybe they were fake donations. I don't... But it knew. But it knew that... How did Streamlabs know in the donation that we got from Streamlabs that we sell swimming suits? I'm slightly... Hang on. Actually, if I click on the donation in Streamlabs, I can maybe find out like who this is. Maybe it's some kind of alias. Maybe you can set a different name. Let me click that. Can you do that? Can you click that for anything? Thank you, Dave, for subscribing. No, I don't think I can. I thought I would be able to like click on the donor and like follow a link to like who they are or something, but apparently not. Man, that's a really weird thing that Streamlabs just donated 3 times. I don't really know. I don't know. What won't Peter read? I've seen it. I'm gonna scroll up. Well, Ben, good bot, thanks Ben. Minzy receptionist, eSpurs, I love you Spurs. Ben the bot fixer. What? Don't tell me what. Don't know what's going on. I've literally read every message, but I don't even know what you're referring to. Okay. Peter, I've had a phone call from Mr. Streamlabs. He said he donated directly because we're doing such a good job. Wow. Amazing. So is it some sort of test thing? Because I certainly wasn't... Oh. Look out, heavy weapons. Peter right now reminds me of my mum trying to understand technology. I mean, what... Are you guys suggesting that I thought that like actual Streamlabs had given us real money? Because that's not where I was going with that. I just wondered if someone was using it as an alias. If you're able to like, you know, like a display name. I was like, well, it's either, you know, Ben was doing some tests, and there's like fake Streamlabs donations that just come through as Streamlabs, but it's just you can do it from the back end. Oh, he's here. He's coming through. But oh, thank you. He's giving me a piece of paper. I'll read it shortly. Oh. Okay, this corridor is less scary than it was before. Okay, shut this place down. I will do. I'll press the button right now. Let's see what my message is. Oh man, it's real coiled up. eSpurious changed his name as a joke. Yeah, it's like a display name, right? I didn't know it was eSpurious though. We have a name. We have a culprit. It was eSpurious. Thank you, eSpurious, for your donations as Streamlabs. Didn't realise you could do that. Or like, I assumed it just showed your Twitch name. At which point I thought, well, if it's showing up as Streamlabs,
Just like Shrift to miss out on all the fun.
just like Shrift missed out on all the fun. I thought it might have been Ben, like doing some sort of test in the back, but eSpurious deserves plenty of love and care for those $15. Man, I'm finding this quite a stressful level. Everyone's ready for something. There it is.
This is a test donation for $1.
Yeah, see, so yeah, John does test donations for $1. I don't know why she says that. When you do a test donation as TripleJump, that's what it normally sounds like, which is what slightly threw me off because I was like, oh well, if it's hello, why is it gone all smoky? That's someone else's smoke grenade. So I can only see through my own smoke. Is that what you're suggesting? So if I do that. Oh, I can't see through that either. What? Why has that happened? Where's my heat scope gone? Hello? Works over there. I thought that was the whole point of... Oh, Jesus. Jean Jacket, or Jean Jacket, just joined and is mildly confused but entertained. I'm in a microwave. Kill the power. Okay. Yeah, we've been having fun with donations today. Jean Jacket. eSpurious.
Don deserves some tasty blips.
Thanks, John, for the $13 donation. It's always $13 as well when you do a test donate. I think it is, actually. Maybe it's not. Or it's certainly like one of a few set of values, you know? Hello. What is happening? Miss out on all the fun. Right, have we got everyone? Thank you for the bits, C Plummy. Very kind. Very generous. Peter, when will the I'm in a microwave t-shirts be out? I think that is actually genuinely something we're considering doing. I think we are very, very much tempted by I'm in a microwave. I can see it now. I've got all kinds of graphics in my head that we could feasibly do. We could do like a microwave and the microwave door is open and it's just me in bed, Ben's head sticking out. I think I just said me in bed then, but I was trying to say me and Ben. Our heads poking out, just saying I'm in a microwave, we're in a microwave, something like that. Someone was saying last week about just doing a shirt that says Biff! Exclamation mark, which I seem to have taken up saying a lot more since I'd started at TripleJump, which is weird because I don't know where or why I'm saying it. Just any exclamation, any sort of impact force is a Biff. We all know this. Oh my god, it's scary in here. Jesus. Catherine Expat subscribed. I'm 3 months gone, stir halfway through. Oh my god. Thank you for subscribing. You've been subscribed for 3 months, currently on a 3-month streak. Everyone's effing for me. I'm at work, so my phone is in a cupboard, and I keep having to close it when someone comes in. I feel like I've missed a lot. Oh, I see. Official Hannah, that's a good name, is watching with the phone hidden in a cupboard that is being closed whenever there's an arrival. Who else is at work? Tell me what you do. What did you do for your livings, plural? I want to know what people are up to right now. Or if you're not at work, what are you doing? Are you at school? Are you at college? Are you at home? Is it like midnight where you are? Is it, you know, is it not midnight where you are? I'm going to die. This is a hard game. Especially, like, look at the spread on this gun. Oh no. Okay, well what dictates the spread then? Because sometimes it seems very spready, but when I do that, that's very accurate. That dot is literally... Okay, weird. That was a walrus sound right there. Thank you, Rosie Chew, for donating $4.20. It's the sex number. Oh my lord, it's $4.20 right now. Blaze it, my dudes. Thank you, Rosie Chew, for the sex number.
Blaze
Yeah.
it, everyone.
Blaze
It's
it.
been a good one.
It has. You're absolutely right. It's been a good one. Blaze everyone. Who was that with the bits? That was Tyler. Tyler with his music. Right. Let's take this slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. It's 4:20, my dudes. Everyone blaze. And remember, if you miss 4:20, 4:22 is 4:22. So there's another opportunity coming up in less than 1 minute to blaze. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I smoked. I got smoked. Bootsy10 is working right now. I work in fraud investigations and detections for a bank. Wow, that's cool. I have a friend who does that from a computer, sort of a computer science side. They do something about like software for like fraud prevention and privacy protection with financial services. Far King Neckbeard says, day off working at the cinema all weekend. Endgame and Detective Pikachu can get in the bin. Yeah, I bet they make life pretty difficult. I bet you like don't look forward to big films coming out because you know it's going to be a rammed week at work. Who else is at work? Quiet Insane is unemployed at the moment due to mental health issues. I'm sorry to hear that, Quiet Insane, but you get well, get better. I've been there. Fortunately, I've not had to be unemployed as a result. I had a very understanding boss who allowed me to sort of change some of my work schedule around it. But yeah, I know the feeling. You rest up and get happy. I know it's not that easy. You can't just tell someone to get happy, but you know what I mean. All the best wishes. Ben Banks, uni Peter, currently playing FIFA and watching you because I definitely don't have an exam tomorrow. Tomorrow has been spelled Tomorroe. Please don't spell tomorrow like that in your exam because that will lose you a point. Izo, or is that an L? That's an Elzo, sorry. You're at work in an architect's office. Wow. Cool. You do architecture. Lando is the kind of dude that would blaze it at 16:23 just because he's too cool for the regular sex number time. He is. And he doesn't want to do it too early, like a keen, lame loser. Like, he comes to the party fashionably late. You're right. Larger than life, I run the statutory compliance for Dorset Council. I'm not really sure what statutory compliance is, but that's interesting. Dorset Council, cool. Sounds good. But I just had a shower at the gym and I don't have a towel, so I'm having to dry myself with toilet paper. How did you get from the shower to not the shower? Naked. How did that happen? Did you just do it naked? Are you a naked changing rooms kind of person? I'm having a much better time just like talking to chat right now. This game's too hard for me. Let's just keep chatting for now. Jotiko should be writing their final paper and studying for finals and all the other fun stuff, but how can I miss a stream? Also, it's 18:20 where I'm from, so no blazing for me. Hey, you can blaze whenever you want, like Lando Calrissian. Fred the Shed works in a supermarket day after day. Today is my Saturday. I've been there as well. I've worked in a supermarket. I used to do the last shift on on a Sunday, where I started before the shop closed and I finished like an hour after the shop closed, which was terrible because it meant I had to do a stock take like after the shop closed. But there wasn't enough time on the second half of my shift from like after the shop closed to when I clocked off. So I would have to start doing the clock take before the store closed while people are taking stuff. And then like the next day, if the stock take was wrong, I would get the blame and they'd be like, stock take's wrong. We've ordered like extra stuff because we thought we had and it's like, what do you want me to do? Do a stock take and then like put some sort of barrier around that bit of food to be like, oh yeah, I know the shop's still open, but you're not allowed to buy any of that. Traveling Badger is an archaeologist, but taking some time off from my PhD, which allows me to get some TripleJump streams in. My fiance studies. Oh, that's a Windows sound effect for you there. She studies a historical degree. I don't want to give too much personal information about her actually, because I don't want slightly strange people trying to find out who she is. That has happened before. Most of you probably aren't those kinds of strange people, but we have had strange people in the past. But yeah, she's thinking about like doing archiving and stuff, which just makes me think of that bit in Indiana Jones with that warehouse that's just full of cool stuff in wooden crates, but that's probably not what it's like. And in a similar way, I bet archaeologists often get asked, oh, have you dug up anything interesting? Any skeletons? Any pottery? And you probably do a lot of not digging up, right? I bet you do a lot of studying, especially if you're doing a PhD, right? Let me know. I'm a lunchtime supervisor at a primary school, so I'm always home for streams, says Carrie. Well, that's an admirable job. Good on you for helping our young people learn and play. Maybe not our young people. I can't remember where you come from, what nation, but our people of the world. We're all one people. L. Baker thinks that they've just failed a uni exam in sports therapy, and I'm cheering you up. It's good to know. Sorry if I'm skipping over anyone. I'm aware that like the longer I talk, the further I'm falling behind. So I'm sort of skimming down. So if I don't read your message, it's nothing personal. I used to work for Bournemouth Council, says Catherine Expat. Oh, cool. All these councillors. Guess Battlefront 2 is TP's Sekiro. Did Ben used to do a lot of chatting on Sekiro? Terrier, Huddersfield Town AFC, is revising for a third-year chemical engineering exam. God, chemical engineering. I don't even know what that is. How'd you do engineering and chemicals at the same time? That's mind-blowing. I should be editing a vid for your Cultaholic boys, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell, it says. That's Andrew John. Andrew, you should be working. I'm going to tell Adam immediately. Peter, you and Ben should model the swimsuits. Definitely not. The bulges, I can only imagine the bulges. Louis J. Weber is a copywriter, so if Rules Boss ever needs a biography or mailing list written, let me know. Will do. It belongs in a museum, says Rapsputin. TP is just going to do chatting streams from now on. Hey, if anyone's not enjoying the chatting, you let me know and I'll start getting back to the gameplay. But right now, I'm doing so badly at this, it's not worth it. Archaeology does sadly involve an awful lot of work in an office, but it's pretty rewarding when you get out into the field. There we go, we've got an answer from Troweling Badger. Oh, now we know what the troweling is. It's the trowel, because you're an archaeologist. It all makes sense now. Hob I Love Bot, or Hobie Love Bot, is currently behind on uni because of mental health issues. I'm back at factory settings right now, but still a lot to catch up on. I love school, but rarely have enough energy for it. Yeah, screw mental health, guys. Like, when we did our Vidiots Jingle Jam slot at Yogscast at Christmas, that's a charity event for those of you who don't know, where everyone just streams. That was our chosen charity. It was a mental health charity because, god damn, screw that stuff. Am I right? I work in the NHS, says Empre. Oh, so I've done this one before. Empire Anvil. Yeah. My job has changed so dramatically since last year that I have a lot of free time. So past and present streams get me through the slogs. Statutory compliance is stuff like the legal requirements buildings need to be on top of to operate. Training to be a chartered surveyor on the side. God, just a bit of chartered surveying on the side, that's all, you know. Didn't I see a photo of a subscriber wearing the costume? A male subscriber. Yeah, we've had at least one photo of that. I think possibly two. Also, Boof, who is an excellent streamer, has streamed wearing her swimsuit. She did have a skirt / trousers on, or leggings or something. It wasn't just swimsuit. Don't worry, but looks great. Sex time with Tiny Peeper should be the name of your streams. What? Why? Okay, I've caught up. I've pretty much caught up. Sorry if I missed any of your messages, but there we go. I made it. Working in an office just gets me going, says Louis J. Weber. I just want to thank Peter and Bean for actually understanding and not mocking people with mental health issues. Of course. God, no. Absolutely not. I'm sure Ben wouldn't mind admitting, I think he has said in the past that, you know, both he and I have had some less than happy times, particularly over the past couple of years. It takes out of you, you know, being. There's an interesting thing about performers that when you're on camera or on stage, you know, a lot of people think, oh, you must be quite extroverted, you must be quite happy and outgoing and upbeat, and you like hanging out with people, and you know, maybe you've got a lot of friends, especially if you have a YouTube channel with, you know, several thousand subscribers. It's like, oh, you know, I bet you're an interesting, fun, happy person. And there's a thing about comedians and performers and stuff.
Been locked out of PayPal. Have some bits instead.
Oh, thanks, Rasputin. Get well soon with your PayPal. But you know, there's a whole phenomenon with people who are in like performing arts and such, that like a lot of very famous comedians, for example, have mental health issues, have addiction issues, and Peter, I'm pretty sure James Charles's followers that left him are heading straight to TripleJump. I don't know who. I'm not sure who James Charles is, I'm afraid. Yeah, Tommy Cooper was the example I was going to give, larger than life. Who he had a lot of. He used to have to like drink a load of like whiskey or gin or something before he went out on stage. I think he also had some kind of mental health issues as well. People like, you know, Russell Brand had drug addiction. Stephen Fry has bipolar disorder. You know, and so you'd be surprised. A lot of YouTubers, even those who don't talk about it publicly, probably do have quite a lot of empathy and understanding when it comes to mental health issues and such. You know, and it's not simply the case that just because someone's on camera having a good time, that they are, you know, happy and don't have a personal experience with mental health issues. Catherine Expat says, I'm always a joker and make jokes and stuff, so people think I'm super happy all the time. In fact, I have clinical depression and am an introvert. Yeah, exactly. A lot of performers are introverts, actually. I have to counsel my actors sometimes and add in mental health exercises when we're doing a show that's super draining, says Norse Rabbit. Yeah. James Charles is a recently shamed beauty YouTuber. Oh, I've heard of that guy. Yeah, no, my fiance was telling me about that. I just didn't know his name. Okay. Yeah, if we could have the 1 million subs that he lost in 24 hours, that would be really nice. I'll get back to the game for a little bit now, but yeah. Yeah, Tyler Warden, it's an interesting dichotomy balancing who the public needs to perceive you as for your art/job and who you are when you're on your own. Definitely. Robin Williams, prime example, says Cecil Prumps. Absolutely, yeah. I knew there were plenty. There's so many that you can, if you think about it and go through it.
Yeah.
Cool.
My husband suffers with his mental health. You may remember the letter with the Star Wars sticker book. And
Yes.
it means a lot to both of us that you and Ben say such nice stuff.
Oh, well. Thank you very much. And yeah, East Bureau says thanks to everyone for sharing. Yeah, it's not. There's a lot of stuff in the chat right now about, you know, people's personal experiences. Jeff the Mongoose says, I love writing and making jokes, crippling OCD and anxiety. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sort of bring the stream down by, you know, taking it to this place, but I think it's something that's worth talking about. And you know, it's been Mental Health Week as well, Mental Health Awareness Week. You know, I thought Robin Williams' depression would go some way towards helping people understand that it's a disease, and not because they're sad, but because, yeah, there's still a stigma about it, yeah, around it. I think it's down to the fact that you have mental illness, the chance to play or portray a different kind of character can distract you from some of your own issues, yeah? Yeah, that might well be part of an explanation about it. There's a live stream on YouTube that shows how many subs he's losing, Rosie Chu says, that guy whose name I've already forgotten, that beauty vlogger. God. Terrible. Yeah, interesting bit of discourse there, everyone. And yeah, it's worth knowing that, like, it's such a prolific thing nowadays, you know. The we need to put, as a society, we need to put not just sort of money and stuff and effort into working on it from a sort of medical standpoint and a, you know, psychological and psychiatric standpoint, but also just raising awareness in general so that people understand it. I know there's like people in my family who are like from an older generation, you could say, who struggle to understand certain mental health issues, and not in a and they not even in a kind of uncaring, kind of unloving way and an inconsiderate way. It's like they understand that there's something wrong. And I'm not talking about my own circumstances here. I'm talking about other people in our circle of friends and family. But like they
Show us the gameplay, Peter.
oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. God, as if you. Isn't it terrible that you should have to give bits for that? I'm so sorry, everyone. I totally zoned out and started talking about mental health, and you couldn't even see the gameplay. Thank you, Rosie Chu, for literally spending actual money so that you guys could see the game. While I'm getting all deep about like mental health awareness, you guys can't even see what's going on. I'm just staring at the screen. Okay, my apologies. I forgot that I put it on full screen when we were doing the chat. But yes, there's people in the older generations in my family who, when they look at people who have like mental health issues, amongst the circle of like friends and family that I have, they don't. They're not inconsiderate or like uncaring or anything or dismissive, but they just don't really understand it, and they do have that kind of attitude like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm really sorry to hear that like you're feeling down. Why don't we just like, you know, take you to a comedy show or something? That'll make you laugh, won't it? Or you know, it's that kind of thing, and it's like that's really sweet, like because what they're trying to deal with it, but they just don't understand it in the way like, you know, the ways that things that do help and things that don't help. And indeed, like it's obviously the case that some people would find benefit and solace in like going out to, say, a comedy show if they're feeling depressed. Maybe the source of their depression is that they feel they don't get out enough or whatever.
This is the greatest community.
You know, everyone has different reasons for it. Thank you, Tyler, very much for the bits. And you're absolutely right. This is a wonderful community. It's great to be part. It's great to have you guys, you know, and to know that we're all part of something. You know, it's that kind of thing. Like I say, particularly the older generations, I think they have slightly less of an understanding of it, simply because, like, you know, in years gone by, in decades past, there was just less of it. And that's not to say that there was less of it, people were suffering with it any less. It's just the diagnosis and the, you know, that sort of thing.
Me feel real feelings.
Cecil Prumps, very kind. Thank you for the cheer. I hope we're all good. I hope we're all as happy as we can be right now. That it's not too intense for everyone. It's just stuff that always should be talked about. Oh, there's a bomb. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're good. I'm in a microwave. In bed. No! That was a good throw, though, by that guy. I wish Lando had some kind of explosive. You know, some kind of grenade. On those heavies, you take some serious... pack a serious punch and take some serious damage. Stop throwing your bombs at me! Oh, that Streamlabs is looking much better now, I think. I'm very pleased with the frequency of those notifications. If you wish to support TripleJump, you can donate at TripleJump.com/donate, or press the button down below if you're watching on Twitch. You can also head to our shop if you wish. TripleJump.com/shop, where we have all kinds of merchandise. We have a Patreon. We're very grateful, though, for all of your financial support, and we don't like to, you know, it always feels a bit funny asking, because you guys do so much for us already, you know. But it's there for people who want it. That's why I like the Patreon, is that, you know, you get benefits for it. You get some like really significant stuff back for your money, and I feel like less guilty. It's all very humbling. But it's nice to know that, like, when people subscribe to certain Patreon tiers, that they're getting something back. Oh! Right, I'm pretty sure Lando would have died. Oh, God! What? Sorry? What was that? Oh, Streamlabs is talking now in chat. Are they? Someone just said stream... Oh, yeah. The bot. I thought someone had changed their name again. God, the lava just came up. It was like... I hate you. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. Hello? Hi. Oh, no, fellas. Don't... F. In fact, what comes after F? G. Can we have G in the chat? I've died that much. I think we're going to have to move on to G. Give me some G's. Okay, so they come through this door. That's fine. I thought they were shooting me from over there because do these blow up? Yeah, they sort of do, but not very much. And now I'm going to die. I know I should be, obviously, the best way to stay alive and do some serious damage is by using the powers, but like,
No, I'm shutting it down.
I kind of feel like reveals nearby enemies and disrupts their radars. Does it matter if I disrupt a computer player's radar? Like, I'm sure the game probably simulates the fact that their radars aren't working and they find you slightly less.
I'll apologize later. We can't let the Empire have these weapons.
Oh yeah, you can like chuck a little... Oh, I forgot that was throwable. I thought he just puts it down on the floor, in which case I thought, well, that's kind of stupid. Okay, so the right ability is kind of interesting. I might start doing that. Peter, can you do your Anakin and Obi-Wan impression again, but as Brian Butterfield? Okay. Let's try and think of the script. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Don't try it. And then he jumps, and then he gets his legs chopped off, and he goes, oh, my legs. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not live it in darkness. I hate you. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. I saw a pretty... Ooh, it wasn't even a meme. It was some heavy shoots. Some heavy stuff. That apparently the last words that Anakin heard from his mum before she died, Shmi Skywalker, from Obi-Wan before he was left for dead, before Anakin was left for dead, and from Padme were all, I love you. So Shmi says, I love you. She actually doesn't finish the sentence. She sort of goes, and then dies. And I think that's part of the significance, is she didn't even get to live long enough to say it. That's why he goes a bit mad. But she basically says, I love you. Padme says, I love you. And then Obi-Wan says, I loved you. And that's it. It's quite interesting, really. A character that's so full of hate. You know, all these people were telling him that they loved him, that they cared about him, that they just want him to, you know, come home and be good and be a happy man and not kill children, you know. Interesting thing. Oh no, the gonk droid! No! Gonk. Gonk. Can I put him out of his misery? No, I can't. He's an indestructible... He'll be fine then. Doesn't matter that he's on fire. He'll live. We're doing a bit better now, aren't we? We just needed that breather. Just to sit and talk about... Oh, for God's sake! I spoke too soon. Let me put some smoke down so no one can get me. What's that red marker there? What's going on? Oh, it's a turret. Okay. Tell him about the rabbits again, peeps. What? What rabbits? What am I missing? Can't remember if the donate link is at the top. Can't. What? What have I missed? It always seems stupid to me that the Jedi thought balance in the Force would be a good thing. Yeah, I mean a bit of dark side is fine. Just a crumb of dark side is fine. Is a gonk droid useful in any way? I think it's sort of a utility kind of droid. I think it can store power as well. Certainly in different Star Wars games, you can use it to like. It's like a walking battery. It's some sort. It's a very functional droid. It's like a. It's like I don't know if it's like a generator on legs. Someone who knows more about Star Wars Expanded Universe than I do can probably tell you that. Or if you Wikipedia it right now, it'll tell you the point of gonk droids. But I don't know why I have it in my head, but I think they can maybe carry power. Possibly. How do I have to like loose this thing now.
That didn't work. Maybe it's this button.
Push some buttons. New objective. Push some buttons.
Oh, I don't have time for this.
Just shoot the thing. What this? Oh, that.
When in doubt, blast it.
Nice, Lando. Oh. H in the chat, everyone, for Lando Calrissian. H in the chat. My lack of Star Wars knowledge has been exposed, even though I love these films. Yeah. Someone tell me what. Oh yeah, they're hopeless in Lego Star Wars. They are, aren't they? You can play as them, but they just can't do anything. Can we do a Brian Butterfield X Star Wars crossover? Every Star Wars related stream now, Peter. Yeah, okay. You just got to choose a scene for me. I wonder if that one gonk droid is still being tortured in Jabba's palace. No! It's got a voice, that one, hasn't it? It's weird. Never really considered that. They say gonk, except that one. That's not a gonk droid. It's a no droid, right? That's the naming convention? It's just based on whatever they say. I mean, I kind of like playing this level as well. It makes me feel like Lando would have been great in like a proper high octane, you know, smashing down AT-ATs into the lava, jumping across, landing in the lava, H in chat. He never really got scenes like that. He did some fancy flying and a little bit of shooting in Empire Strikes Back, but like mostly he was just flying his ship, wasn't he? Oh, and he did a bit of he nearly fell into the Sarlacc pit. The suck pit. Oh, we have an answer from Wikipedia. Gonk power droids were effectively power generators with legs and simple artificial intelligence so they could understand rudimentary commands. I knew it. Oh, I'm so pleased that my Star Wars knowledge did not fail me.
You've earned this today. Best stream since Fallout 76 servers.
Oh.
Love UTP.
Thank you, Fred the Shed. That's very kind. That was a good stream. I enjoyed that one. Very nice. Very good donation. I'm glad that I managed to make a decent stream out of what has turned out to be, I'm starting to feel like, not the best choice of game. I'm enjoying it, and it looks pretty, and I like playing this game, but equally, I don't know if it's the best streamable game, you know? Hopefully I've at least won over a couple of people who will now give Star Wars Battlefront a go. But, oh, this one. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know which one. But, that's very nice.
So I can drive. This is gonna be fun.
Head towards that shovel. Get us to higher ground.
Yes, the link to donate, for those of you who don't know it, is triplejU.mp/donate.
Biden, it's time. Great. How many weapons are we picking up?
0. We seem to have melted them.
Then what's our cargo?
1 desperate Duros and a ridiculous man in a cape.
I was very specific about your missions.
Biden, are you?
That was it. We were coming here just to get a cache of weapons.
What was that?
Oh, my gun's overheated.
The sound of my plan working perfectly.
Can I walk across this? Is the walker okay in lava? No, it's not, Master. Help. Legs melting, Master. Cannot walk. Oh, now we've got missiles. Yes. We've got like a barrage thing. R1 just like drops a whole load of grenade type things. Super fun this actually. I really enjoy this bit. It's not that easy. You do get wailed on by loads of turrets and stuff, but yeah. I watch because you play, TP, says Quite Insane. So true, says Rosie Chew. Well, thank you all, Tyler Warden. It truly is more about peeps than the game itself in this case. Well, that's enough for me. As long as you guys are enjoying the streams for whatever reason. My leg has gone to sleep. Help, Master. Leg cannot feel. Oh man, look at our health. It's not good. We might not make it. I think if you step away from the solo thing, it's an enjoyable film. I liked it once to try to. Oh yeah, yeah. What do we think of solo? Oh, I'm gonna die. Look at this. I'm dead. Or is that armor? That top one. Barrage. Oh yeah, I died. What are we on? Eyes in the chat, everyone. Give me all those eyes. Let's see if we can spell flamingo. No. Let's not do that. TP, are you going to play some of the multiplayer? I'm tempted now, you know. I think that might actually... Ah.
Thank you for the genuinely uplifting stream. It made my day better.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Oh, all these eyes have now swamped the chat. I can't see. Norse Rabbit, thank you for the bits. Thank you for joining us. It's been lovely to have you. I'm glad you've enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I'm tempted, like, possibly I might do... I could do a little bit of multiplayer. I think that might actually be enjoyable-ish to watch. Okay, let's go.
Actually, don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise.
Shriv's a pretty cool character. I think he was created for this game, but I think they're going to like build on him a bit more now as a character in the expanded universe. I'm so chuffed that I knew what a gonk droid was, what it was used for. I'm like, I don't know, but I think it might be a portable generator. I think it might be like portable power source with legs, and that's literally what it was. Oh, the nerd erection I have right now. Sorry, too much information. I'm gonna die. I am going to die. All of my powers have run out. I need that barrage ASAP. Oh man, how am I gonna manage this? Can you stomp on stormtroopers? That's quite insane. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, we've got some thoughts on Solo here. Yeah, some people enjoyed it. I thought it was okay. I didn't mind it, you know. Some people, what's the word?
Yeah.
Boycotted it, didn't they?
Great stream and so fun. Thanks, TP.
Thank you, Bootsy, for the bits. Sorry if you mentioned this earlier, but do you and Ben intend to play through Time Splitters 2 on stream at some point? I don't know if you're aware, but we're currently playing through Time Splitters 3, Future Perfect, on our joint streams on Thursdays. Whether we play through 2, I don't know. I don't think we'll play that next, because we don't want to play 2 games on the trot that are like super similar. You know, it was nice to play Resi, then A Way Out, then Time Splitters. You know, just keeping it mixed. But we certainly wouldn't be against playing Time Splitters 2. Just whether it works without the horrible glitches that we're having, actually. Oh, I got some J's I got some unprompted J's. I didn't think about them. Thanks for the J's in the chat. Well done, everyone. Sparky Balls says, I enjoy all the Star Wars films. I don't class any of them as good or bad. Just a series I enjoy. I'm like that to an extent. I do have some strong opinions about The Last Jedi, I have to say. I think there were some genuinely strange creative choices there. But that's a rant that I've already done and that I will not do Not necessarily never again, but not right now. Get off me, all of you. Leave me alone. But yeah, for the most part, I just enjoy all the Star Wars films. I think Rogue One is great. I like all of the prequels for the most part. I think they've also got some terrible moments in them. I was talking about this last time, actually, in that I don't actually mind The Phantom Menace that much. I don't think there's too much wrong with it. I think Jake Lloyd isn't a great actor, but I don't hold it against him. I think he was just a kid who was thrust into this Hollywood movie, big budget movie, that he couldn't necessarily... It's hard to audition a kid for something like that as well, to get it right.
Unless this walker can fly, I think we're out of options.
Oh, that's it. We're dead. Cutscene! Well, we've timed that perfectly. I'm glad we had our little chat. You can play a single-player game for a co-op stream. Everyone time one dies, the other picks up the controller while the other person talks to us. Yeah, we basically did that for Resident Evil. We didn't do it on deaths. We did it... Oh man, this is a romantic death scene, isn't it? Look at this.
If I die here, I'm glad you will too. Well, thank you, buddy.
Of course. Aiden arrives.
We'll be fine.
Destroying that factory had a
Will they
bigger
kiss?
impact.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Admiral Akbar is calling all
Look at
Republic
Shriv, he's dressed as the Shocker.
the
It looks
whole
great.
Imperial fleet is
Yeah, no, like, me and Ben aren't against playing a single-player game at all on the joint streams. We would definitely do that and just pass the controller like we did for Resident Evil. So, yeah, we're not averse to that in the slightest. That may well happen.
Let's get in, and we do what we can to help.
It's harder for child actors to do unconventional roles as their breakout roles. Something like Star Wars would probably be quite daunting, and to have people hate you for it is hard. I mean, that's the worst thing, is that Jake Lloyd gets so much crap for it now. And he's not had a good time. While we've talked about mental health today, I don't think he had a very nice time at all after that film. And he doesn't deserve that at all. He was just a young child actor who was doing his best. I would argue, like, maybe he wasn't the best for the job. Like, in that, like, other child actors have this is the Battle of Jakku. I think I'm not sure whether I should skip this cutscene for next time or not. I don't know if it'll play at the start of the next stream. Yeah, I think, like, just objectively in terms of talent, I think there are you see child actors his age in movies that are better at acting than him, and in that respect, I think, like, if you had a crystal ball, you would maybe not have cast him, but only just for the quality of the movie, and also because you don't want the kid to be wailed on for being like 6 years old and, you know, not being like a super great actor, but it's not really his fault. So in that respect, maybe he wasn't the best choice, but no one knew, no one could have predicted that. And I'm sure I think I've seen some of his auditions actually, and I think they were pretty good, or, you know, perfectly respectable. So yeah, you have to feel sorry for the guy. So we've reached the end of the stream, but you should all head on over in a matter of minutes. 25-30 minutes, head to YouTube, the Cultaholic channel on YouTube, where Ben and Adam Pacitti will be streaming from this very sofa, playing some wrestling, some 2K, and they'll be sort of simulating the card of Money in the Bank, according to my chat. I don't know. So there are plenty of talented actors in the prequel trilogy who are strangely terrible. Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe some of it's direction and writing. Well, it is, frankly. Some of it is the writing wasn't that great. But anyway, I better wrap it up now, because those guys will want to come down and set up. But thank you everyone. It's been a lovely stream. I'm glad we got to have some chats and stuff, because I feel like I've missed out a little bit on that kind of thing. Particularly playing this game, it sort of takes my attention a lot. You have to make sure you're shooting right and not being gunned down all the time. So next time, next game. So this is the Battle of Jakku, which is at the start of you see the aftermath of that at the start of The Force Awakens. So this is a really interesting point in like the Star Wars timeline actually, and this is the first piece of Star Wars media in the whole thing in terms of books and games and comics to depict the Battle of Jakku. Actually, that might not be right, because there are the aftermath books, which may also... But anyway, this certainly helps bridge the gap between the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy. So it's useful. It's interesting stuff if you're into your Star Wars lore but haven't played this game yet. So we'll do this next time. This is like essentially the final mission. It's over like several acts, but yeah, this is it. And then I'll have to get thinking about a new game, and preferably one where I can maybe pay a bit more attention to the chat, because I've had a lovely day today. And thank you all for your very generous donations and subscriptions and all the bits and cheers and lovely times, because it's been a real good one. I will enjoy Game of Thrones. Thank you, Mr. Esender. And you guys, head on over and watch Cultaholic. Feathershed suggests Spider-Man. I'm playing that at home right now, so I don't know if I kind of have to start it again, and I don't think that would work, unfortunately, but it's a great game and I would recommend it. Excellent. Oh yeah, there are some DLC missions, Sparky Balls. I don't know if I'll play them. I have played them at home. I don't know if we'll go on to that. We might do, particularly if this mission only takes us so far into the next stream. We might just hop on over to the DLC, but I don't know. Cool. Well, that is all. Thank you very much. And for those of you who are into your wrestling and or just into your Ben Potters and your Adam Pacitis, go to Cultaholic. And yeah, big shout outs to Rosie Chew for all those gift subscriptions and the bits and everything. You're crazy. Stop it. And Tyler Warden as well, all those bits. And everyone else as well, you know who you are. C Plummy, Rapsputin. Thank you all. Right, that's it. I'm pressing the button now. Goodbye everyone. See you next time. Ben's streaming tomorrow, 3 PM BST. Bye. Press the button. Where is the button? It's here. Bye.